I'm like feeling this outfit. Like, I really like this outfit. Like, it's really cute. This is from Target. This is from my mother. I don't know if she knows I have it, but I have it. I have this. This is Hobby Lobby. This is my sister. I don't know. They get kind of mixed up, so I'm not sure which one's which. But they're so cute. I don't even know if she got these. But, girl, you did good. Thank you. And then, yeah, that's my whole outfit. Oh, and these. I don't know where I got these. Anyways, so today we're going to be talking about silence. And again, guys, this shit is real good, in case you didn't know. You need to try it. I'm like addicted. Anyways, today we're talking about silence. Which is impossible here because I have the dishwasher running. So, we're going to be talking about being okay with silence. Being okay with not a lot going on. And being okay with being by yourself and being in silence. The reason why I find it really important to talk about is because people in my generation and just in general do not like to be alone. They don't like being silent. They always have to have something going. And with all the gadgets that we have now, and with all like social media and this and that, it's impossible to just sit in silence. And only God talks in silence. He is a still, small voice. And how are we going to be able to understand and listen to Him and to be able to know where He wants us to go if we don't have silence? It's very helpful to have silence in our Bible study because then we can listen to Him and what He wants us to do whenever we read His Word. It's just so nice to be able to just talk to God in silence. And I know mothers out there that watch me, you feel me too. You know what I'm talking about. You know that you like to sit in silence. That's why you stay in the bathroom so long. Mom, I cracked the code. I knew it. You like to be by yourself for like 10 minutes. Like, not even 10 minutes because it's impossible. 5 minutes or 2 minutes, something. You like to be by yourself. You like to be able to spend the time on yourself. Just for like 2 minutes. Like, just anytime. And it's just a very calming place. And that's where God talks to us, is in the calming places of our hearts and in our minds. And we have to have the environment of Zen and of silence. The secret word this month is silence, in case you didn't know. Because it is just so important that we listen to God and listen to what He wants us to become. And the reason why I'm saying that it's so important is because how on earth are you going to be encouraged every day without listening to someone encourage you? Whenever you read the Bible, yeah, that's like really good encouragement because that's His Word speaking to you and through you. But you won't feel it in your heart and in your mind if you don't have the silence. And what I mean by that is that you're going to have the most profound moments in silence. It's like looking at the Grand Canyon, but with your earbuds in. And with you looking on YouTube and watching YouTube videos, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, because I mean, hello, I'm here. And it's like at the Grand Canyon with your TV, like watching TV. It's like, it's not the same. You would never dare look at something like the Grand Canyon with any of those type of gadgets on. So why are you talking to God in that way? Why are you reading His Word in that way? And I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, it's because I don't have any time, or I have kids and it's so loud all the time. I'm not saying it has to be super quiet, but you have to have your alone time with God. And the only time they are specifically going to hear Him is through His Word and through His silence. And the only time you're going to be able to hear His silence and hear His Word is whenever you are in your own little box with him. And he is a still small voice, so we have got to be quiet to hear the small voice. The small voice is not easy to hear, let me tell you. He has, every single time God has tried to talk to me, he has had to hit me over the 2x4 because I have been more distracted than I'm pretty sure anybody should be. Because I'm just like, like if you know me, you know that I'm like literally ADD all the time. I'm like here, there, everywhere. Like I never stop. And I'm just so like, and God, literally, because I think I'm so distracted all the time, he's just got to be like, Cassie, get it together. Like I'm trying to talk to you here, okay? Like, get it together. And I think that's what a lot of people have. They have that 2x4 moment, which I feel like that's not supposed to, I should not be saying that. But your 2x4 moment happens, and that's whenever you're like, oh, I need to change my life around, or like whenever people are like, you know, I never knew what he was meaning until that moment. That's your culture 2x4 moment, brought to you by Cassidy Hackmack. But that's whenever you never listened to his small voice, and he was very persistent and adamant about telling you about who you, like what he was trying to get you to do, and you just weren't listening, so you just had to literally just be like, wake up. So there's something fuzzy. Anyways, so that's what I'm trying to tell you. Silence is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing, and you need to be okay with it. Silence is not something that we should be scared of, because in that there is beauty, and in beauty there is God, and with God there is purpose, and with purpose comes a great life ahead. I hope this made somewhat of a sense and anything like that. Also, I wanted to talk to you before we're done here. We are in April. Okay, so can you hear God? I have a blog post that you should have read that is talking about listening to God. So the silence, how I said silence is okay. We're gonna be listen. You should read this because it says, "Can you hear God? How can you hear God, and how is the most profound way?" And I have a slight little testimony in that as well. So I would really just enjoy if you wanted to watch that. The importance of the Bible. Okay, we're talking about listening to God and the importance of the Bible and how to find the correct Bible. I talk about all that stuff in that blog, so you should go and you should have already read that. And then feeding the soul. The soul it's literally my favorite blog post I've ever written, and it's just so good, and it talks about how we need to feed ourselves with Christ first. And so if you haven't seen or read any of those blog posts and you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe to my blog posts, and you will be getting all these as well. So I hope you have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye guys, and God bless.